Outside of the Supreme Court, parents and activists are making their voices heard about the potential dangers of gender transition procedures. NTD's Sam Wong was right outside of the Supreme Court to hear from the crowd.
For the first time on Wednesday, the U.S. Supreme Court is weighing a Tennessee measure that prevents transgender youth from accessing puberty blockers and hormone therapy. The court's decision could have implications for roughly half of the states in the U.S.
Kids on puberty blockers and hormone treatments for gender dysphoria face serious risks of losing their fertility forever, of losing their sexual function forever, of dealing with medical conditions for the rest of their lives. The Constitution allows the states to protect kids from unproven, life-altering procedures based on uncertain science.
A state law now in the national spotlight. Tennessee is one among 26 states that prohibit medical professionals from performing gender transition procedures on minors. The measure has encountered legal pushback from activists and the Biden administration. But some argue gender transition procedures for minors are inappropriate and can do irreparable harm.
Children are children. They are not, their brains aren't fully developed. They are not able to make a decision, a lifelong decision, non-reversible decision.
And that's why Tennessee and these other states have needed to step in, to pass laws to make sure that these gender clinics that are driven by profit are not harming our children and pushing them towards this medicalized path.
The transgender issue has long been a topic of discussion among families across the country. In July, California Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bill that requires schools to withhold a student's sexual orientation from their parents. To some, it has escalated to a battle over their child's custody.
My name is Harrison Tinsley. I'm a dad. I saved my son from gender ideology and won full custody in California. I love my son, I love kids, and I just want to protect kids and fight for the truth.
They stripped me of all my father's rights and all my parental rights when my son was 3 years old. Not at one time has Children's Hospital ever come to the father to ask the father what he thinks is going on with his son.
The Supreme Court will decide whether Tennessee's measure is constitutional, and the verdict is expected to be reached by next summer. Reporting from Washington, D.C., Sam Wong, NTD News.